The headlines. Election Commission of India announces poll dates for 5 states including Manipur. Chief Minister O. Ibobi meets delegates of Naga Mothers Association, tells them to persuade UNC to lift economic blockade. And Chief Electoral Officer Vivek Kumar Dewangan appeals to all to cooperate for smooth conduct of elections. Good evening and welcome to ISTV English News. I'm Monica Mengbam reading you the news in details. Amidst confusion that worried the people of Manipur for the past 24 hours on whether the centre was going to impose president's rule in the state or not, the Election Commission of India ECI today announced poll dates for Manipur, Goa, Punjab, Uttarakhand and Uttar Pradesh. Addressing a press conference, Chief Election Commissioner Dr. Nazim Zaidi gave details of the assembly polls for all 5 states. For Manipur, the assembly polls will be held in 2 phases. The first phase will be held on March 4 for 38 assembly constituencies and the second phase on March 8 for 22 constituencies. The election notification for the first phase will be released on February 8. The last date for submission of nomination papers is set for February 15, whereas the same can be withdrawn till 18 of the same month after the scrutiny is held on February 16. The second phase election for 22 assembly constituencies will be held on March 8. The election notification for the second phase is scheduled on February 11 and last date for filing of nomination paper for the candidates is scheduled on February 18 and the scrutiny of the same is scheduled on February 22nd. Dr. Nazim Zaidi further said, all preparations have been made to ensure free and fair conduct of ensuing election in 5 states including Manipur. The number of polling stations has increased 15% more than the previous number. Special arrangement for people with disability will be made at every polling station. It may be recalled that Goa has 40 assembly seats, Manipur has 60, Punjab has 117, Uttarakhand has 70, while Uttar Pradesh has 403. In accordance with the announcement of election schedule, Model Code of Conduct has come into force with immediate effect.
The phase 1 of Manipur will comprise of 38 assembly constituencies. 38 assembly constituencies. The list is given in the press note. You can please go through it. You can kindly go through it. Date of notification for phase 1 in Manipur will be on 8th February 2017, Wednesday. Last date of making nominations to first phase, 15th February, Wednesday. Scrutiny of nominations, 16th February, Thursday. Withdrawal of candidature, 18th February, Saturday. And date of poll of first phase is 4th March, Saturday. 4th March, Saturday. Now coming to phase 2 of Manipur, comprising of 22 assembly constituencies. Date of notification will be 11th February, Saturday. Phase 2. Last date of making nominations, 18th February, Saturday. Scrutiny of nominations, 20th February, Monday. Withdrawal of candidature, 22nd February, Wednesday. And date of poll, 8th March. 8th March is the date of poll for second phase, 22 assembly constituencies.
It may be mentioned that Chief Minister O. Ibobi, along with his Council of Ministers and MLAs, left Imphal for Delhi yesterday to urge the President to hold the elections to the 11th Manipur Legislative Assembly in time. A delegation of Naga Mothers Association Nagaland's Peace Mission met Manipur Chief Minister O Ibobi and had talks with him on the ongoing economic blockade, creation of 7 new districts in the state, and arrest of 2 top leaders of the United Naga Council UNC in the office chamber of the Chief Minister minutes before the latter left Imphal for Delhi yesterday. The delegation from Nagaland comprised 3 leaders of the NMA, namely President Mrs. Abiu Meru, Vice President Mrs. Sara Nah, and advisor to NMA Dr. Rosemary Zuviku. The 3 were assisted by Dr. Rose Mangsi Haukip and another representative of NMA Manipur. According to reliable sources, the 3 women leaders of Nagaland raised 3 points in the meeting with the Chief Minister. They urged the Chief Minister to release the 2 arrested UNC leaders, hold tripartite talks with the UNC and the centre, and keep in abeyance the creation of 7 new districts. Chief Minister Ibobi is said to have told the delegation that the UNC had placed 2 certain conditions for having talks with the state government through the Chief Secretary, that first, the 2 arrested UNC leaders must be released without any condition, and secondly, the talks must be held at Senapati district headquarters. The government had informed the UNC to suspend the economic blockade first, and then the government will consider releasing the 2 UNC leaders. Moreover, the talks cannot be held at Senapati district headquarters at any cost. It should be held in Imphal. If they feel insecure in coming to Imphal, they will be provided security. If they don't want to have the talks held in Imphal, as a last option, it could be held in Delhi. However, with regard to the request for keeping in abeyance the creation of 7 new districts, the Chief Minister did not make further comment. The Chief Minister also elaborately explained to them about the various development works taken up by the state government in the hill districts during the last 15 years. The delegation expressed sincere appreciation to the Chief Minister and told him that they would talk to the executive members of the UNC about lifting the economic blockade. Announcing the enforcement of Election Model Code of Conduct as the Election Commission of India ECI has announced assembly poll dates earlier today, Chief Electoral Officer CEO Manipur Vivek Kumar Dewangan has said that in a democratic country like India, election can be considered as the biggest festival of the citizens. He made the statement while addressing a press conference held at the office complex, Old Secretariat, this evening. He said there will be a total of 2,794 polling stations for the election to be held in 2 phases. He further appealed to the people of Manipur to cooperate with the officials on duty at the polling station for free and fair conduct of election.
Dissemination of information for awareness of voters and political parties is also a very important component. We are going to celebrate National Voters Day on 25th of January. This year's theme for National Voter Day is empowering young and future voters. We are going to focus on young voters who are in the age group of 18 to 19 years, with 1st January 2017 as qualifying date. We have accepted more than 1,20,000 Form 6. It will be our endeavor to get these photo I-cards for these new voters, 1,20,000. We'll get it printed and we'll try to distribute before National Voters Day, that is on 25th of January. The focus of SWEEP campaign, that is systematic voters education and electoral participation, would shift to ethical voting and electoral participation. Although voter turnout in Manipur has been traditionally very good, about 80% has been the average of the last Lok Sabha election 2014 and Assembly election 2012.
The site reserved by the state government near the Naga Nula at Kabo Lekai, located east of the Imphal Hotel, for construction of a 5-star hotel has become a safe haven for drug users and immoral activities, and for some police personnel a place for earning extra money. However, the authority concerned has not taken up any step to prevent such anti-social activities in the area. Kabo Lekai is gradually becoming a new place for carrying out anti-social activities that used to be carried out at North AOC some time back. Perhaps the people who were allegedly driven out from the North AOC by a civil body with the help of residents of the area for indulging in such activities have now started operating their same business at Kabolekai, many opine. As such, different sections of the society have appealed to the authority concerned to look into the matter as soon as possible. Altogether, 64 aspiring candidates of Indian National Congress have obtained forms to apply for the party ticket to contest the upcoming state assembly elections. The last date for issuing the form is tomorrow at 4 p.m. On the other hand, as for the BJP, it is not yet known how many aspiring candidates have applied for the party ticket to contest the upcoming election. A total of 550 loaded trucks and tankers escorted by 2 companies of CRPF that left Jiribam this morning for Imphal have safely crossed Nonne around 3 this evening. Commandos of Manipur Police, personnel of IRB, MR, SSB, BSF and Assam Rifles were on ROP on the highway to ensure safe crossing of the convoy. The convoy included 34 petrol tankers, 49 diesel tankers, 22 LPG bullets and 7 kerosene tankers is expected to arrive at Imphal tonight. The state government has urged the centre to organize tripartite talks to bring a solution to the ongoing economic blockade imposed by the United Naga Council (UNC). Chief Secretary O. Nabakishore has written a letter to the centre asking the centre to arrange a tripartite talk with the UNC, the state government and the centre. However, no information has been received for the date and place of the meeting so far. Personnel of JK Light Infantry found an IED planted near a culvert at Ningthokung Kha Kuno around 10:30 last night. Bomb disposal squad picked up the IED and exploded it safely at Tera Urak this morning. The IED was made with a total of 16 gelatin sticks, 8 detonators, along with a 10-meter long wire. A 3-day workshop with renewable energy technology in remote areas has begun at Akampat, Nailit today. Executive Director of Nailit Imphal, T.H. Prameshwar, Chairman of Manipur Industrial Development Corporation, P. Loken, and Senior Technical Officer of Nailit, R.K. Naujinglen Maitei, were the main guests. Senior Technical Officer of Nailit, R.K. Naujinglen, said the power supply will be generated through renewable energy technology in the villages in interior and remote areas of Manipur.
Sunny immediately singing when I renewable energy season of Sanksi and Ralaga. The conventional source of energy, Putumana, Kola Metaba, the Uwa Metaba, Singmanasina, Metali, Bolivar, gas, fossil fuel and the Kamam Sina, Toga, climate change from the effect Lahalicia Handa Nanava, Dugipan and solar PV, photovoltaic panel applications.
President of Janata Dal United Manipur State Unit, Han Khampao, has stated that in order to bring peace and harmony in the state, the need of the hour is to have a government formed by different political parties. This was stated at a meeting of the leaders of JDU held at the residence of the president located at North AOC today. He asked what the Congress government has done for the development of the state during its 15 years rule. He further said no difference would be made if BJP comes to power. Therefore, candidates from different political parties must be included in forming the government, he added.
Party amana kuntra henba MLA leitaba party lady ba singse ahum mari mga repulaga bodo makita na daga toro ba madanda all nooks and corners at mathaki national party local party how involved ero matanda Manipur prayasingi parsado solo pangamani hebese akoi JDU gi wakhallon.
Students of DM College staged a sit-in demonstration today in protest against the failure of teachers to conduct class at the DM College of Teachers Education and to provide enough classrooms for the students in the college. Finance Secretary of DM College of Teachers Education trainee R.K. Johnson warned that intense form of agitation would be launched if their demand is not fulfilled.
वालीसी एमए तो ओजा तरा अमदी ओजा बेट की ओजा मापन पुन्ना ओजा ट्राम्पन कोई 26 अक्टोबर 2013 दगिना ngasi bawa lai sa khoi na chat pa chalure ajugi minister unarure amadi secretary chalure adugi director yu chat pa chalure dubu hauji akhun taliba protest akuna changjali ba dabi da mona karim ta action pan vidre kai gumba khoi gi akhuna taliba dabi je kai gumba phangdaga di koi ga matam kan lega koi boycott on tawjar.
The Champut Fanit Festival of Tangkhul clan, an annual festival celebrated in the early part of the first month every year, was celebrated with passion and fervor at Khongbal Tangkhul village today. Cultural programs and sport events were also held as part of the celebration. Talking to media persons on the sideline of the celebration, village chairman Victor Ramsang said the Champut Fanit Festival is celebrated after the harvest season. The people of Tangkhul clan seek blessings from the god by offering rice grains and celebrate the festival with dance and merriment, the village chief added.
Observe tawri se masina khunna tai da su adigi chat adai su yenga Manipur si da leiri ba khunda min ri ba jili na ngai chi dis maino kari observe to ba yare di kari kai do ba khoi khana nei nak dai no hai bi wakhalo na si leitana ba hai na khoi na du bi ja bo oi jare.
Now before we close the headlines once again. Election Commission of India announces poll dates for 5 states including Manipur. Chief Minister O. Ibobi meets delegates of Naga Mothers Association, tells them to persuade UNC to lift economic blockade. Chief Electoral Officer Vivek Kumar Dewangan appeals to all to cooperate for smooth conduct of election. That's all for the moment. Thank you for watching ICV English News and have a nice day.